Hello everyone, how are you doing? This is gonna be a quick but really informing live video about our organic body cell regeneration using seaweeds and other organic minerals. And before we're gonna start, let's have a look. What do we have? All right then. So I'm investigating herbs many years, so we have like a collection of herbs for healing. But today we are not going into this theme. What we have here on the table is seaweeds, and we're gonna go deeper into them. It's sea moss. We're gonna go deeper into them and why they are so important in today's life for our recovery. We're gonna be looking a little bit at the oil, at the radiation, and how the mobile networks are affecting our bodies. So, hello again. Before we're gonna start, I want to put this sea moss in the water, so we are starting to prepare it to be able to take it to ourselves and repair our body. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna put some purple sea moss here. Okay, this is the purple sea moss. Now, golden sea moss. Guys, I was looking for this solution all my life actually, because I work with computers since childhood and I go really deep into investigating the artificial intelligence as well. And I was worried that I can damage my eyesight using screens and my brains using mobile phones. Since childhood I was already worried about it, because when I was learning computers and to hack them, basically I was spending all my life, all my night and daytimes and 24 hours in the screen. And in old days when I was a kid, the screens were not really good quality and my eyes were actually burned. I burnt my eyes, so all my life I was wearing glasses, sunglasses or lenses and things like this. But as you see, I don't need it anymore because my eyesight is healed. It's not healed to complete like pristine condition, but I think within another year or two I'm gonna like have like a laser eye vision. Yeah. And this is one of the solutions which are helping to restore the cell, because the eye is like a cell, and when we look into our eyes we can see how young it is. So actually looking into our eyes, we can recognize how old our cells are by looking at how old our eyes looks like. So let's continue. This is the golden sea moss. You see, I'm gonna put it here for you guys. So when we are talking now, it's gonna expand and it's gonna show you what it's all about here. Now, this is like a purple sea moss. And we have another variety, which is the white one. I think a little bit too much maybe in this. So, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna put the water on this seaweed because it's dried seaweed, which is coming from Caribbean waters. Let's have a look how it looks like. So basically I'm gonna pour the water here. Oh, it's so nice the distiller, with the water distiller stopped, isn't it? So now we can have But brother, please watch everything what you're doing, alright? Alright? Film here, and I'm gonna sort out this mess. Please, brother. Now the next one. The next one is golden sea moss. The next one is purple thick sea moss. And I'm running out of water, just a second, I'll be back. Alright, so the last one is this white sea moss. So now, I just put it here now, and now we're gonna learn of how to protect ourselves and how to renew it so we can continue our life, and we erase the cancer, we erase all the sicknesses, illnesses from within ourselves. So you see how it looks like? It looks really nice now. Here, look. Hi, Marcia. You see what we have here? We have a complete recovery of the body using organic minerals which are found in the ocean. Yeah. This is beautiful, guys. This is beautiful. You're gonna see how it looks like later, a little bit later, because I'm gonna be introducing you now to all the informations. And then you're gonna see how it looks like when it's expanded. Yeah. You see dried, and you see now it's within in the water. It's basically absorbing the water. Yeah. Also, we have a different kind of seaweed here. Bladder rack. Yes, please share, because I'm gonna give you the links where to get all this stuff. Also, it's gonna be coming from Great Britain. It was a big job to find it and to reach it, because you know, in Earth it's not so easy to get the health and be healthy, because it was sort of pharmacy, you know, the big pharma was taking over our health. But now we can recover everything. So I'm gonna last time we spoke a little bit about how 5G, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, all those networks are affecting us, and I was letting you know that we need to drink pure water. Why it's so important to drink pure water? Just a second, I'll bring something. You see, we have found out, last time we have found out that those mobile devices, they speak to each other using waves, using radio waves, but they were designed to speak inorganic mineral to inorganic mineral. Basically, this machine is made from inorganic minerals. And it's sending the signal to another machine into inorganic minerals. So it shouldn't affect us, our body. But it's affecting us, and we're getting tinnitus, and we're getting a little bit of electricity, and we're getting the acidic, and we're feeling that we have been affected by those networks. So we've been affected by those networks, it's because of toxicity of our body. We've been eating wrong foods, and we've been consuming inorganic minerals like salts, and then we've been consuming different kinds of additives in the food, like synthetic additives. And what's happened is, I'll explain to you now. And where is our sheet? Is there where? Just a second, guys. There was no preparing anything to write with. Hey. We're gonna get just a second. We're gonna get something to write with, and I'm gonna explain you why it's really critical to purify, clean, detox hard minerals within your body, because once there is those hard minerals, inorganic minerals within the cell structure, it's reacting to the 5G waves which are flying through the air. Just a second, I'm gonna... Is it permanent?
No, I think so.
So are you crazy? Where is the stuff? Nu tai... Kur praganant? Alright, so we found what to write with. And someone hide it from me, and then I need to find it. This is our help. Alright, and so let me now remove some of this stuff, and I'm gonna explain you what's going on deeper, on the deeper level. You see, people are looking for the ways to be healthy, and there is many advices giving on YouTube and many advices giving on Google, and there is many scientists and doctors trying to help. But at the end of the day, it's not the doctors with degrees who are helping us. We help ourselves by learning and investigating everything ourselves really deep. Basically, the situation is that let's say we have a cell, and we have another cell. This cell, let's say there is DNA inside. Mitochondria inside. And another technologies are inside. Basically. This is normal human cell, let's say, let's imagine. And it's all organic. It's all organic. Just a second, guys, someone came here. I'm gonna let someone inside. Now I'm gonna show you the secret of this, how to be healthy now. I would like to transmit it to you so you would logically understand what's going on. Basically, this 5G thing is sending electricity through the air, and it wants to send this information into those mobile devices, into the mobile phones, and into another antennas, and basically, because it was designed to speak machine to the machine. And now people start to fear that the mobile networks become so powerful that that it becomes dangerous for us, and we start to burn ourselves. Basically, the mobile network is coming, going through our bodies, and it's gonna burn. Basically, the only way it's gonna burn, if this frequency is gonna be set to the water frequency, let's say 2.4 gigahertz. So we're gonna take the water frequency and we're gonna start boiling the water. But we know that not all mobile networks are set to 2.4 gigahertz. Some of them are set to 10.5, some of them are set to 897 megahertz. Basically, there is many different kinds of waves. And those waves, which are not heating up the water and reacting to the water, basically they were designed to talk to the inorganic minerals between the machines. So it was never designed to, those waves of the 5G, of the mobile phones, were never designed to go inside our heads and deliver us internet. Yeah? So we need to calm down. But the problem is, why we started to feel the networks? Why, if the design was designed not for organic one to transmit the data, but we still feel it, like we still feel some zzz in the ears, it's because of our toxicity. You see, imagine you are eating healthy, and you are eating, let's say, toxic synthetic additives without any, like inorganic salts and stuff like this. And you can also string.
Nice, no? Is it working now?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah. But now it's working.
I'm gonna check if it's this YouTube transmission is working fine, and then we're gonna continue. Look at the CMOSes, how they are. Okay then, so let's continue now. I'm sorry that there was a breakage here. Someone tried to call us and started to break down the network, so it's break down a little bit. But it's no problem now. Let's continue. I'm gonna download this video, I'm gonna re-edit it and make it nice and upload it again. Now, may I ask anybody, is there anyone watching it now? How many people are watching it?
7.
7 people. May I ask anybody, do you see it properly, like you have good quality and everything is fine? Anyways, so when somebody is living healthy life and eating healthy foods, organic only foods, and not consuming any inorganic salts, synthetic additives, basically hybrid food, genetically modified food, for chemicals made in a lab, in a laboratory, drugs, and anything inorganic. You see, if somebody is basically healthy life and healthy ways of life is when you stop consuming the crap and you stop consuming the inorganic things. So when one is avoiding inorganic salts, synthetic additives, hybrid foods, GMO foods, chemicals made in a lab, drugs, anything inorganic, then when the 5G network is sending the signal, this healthy cell is not getting any signal, you know, because there is nothing to receive the signal with, there is no resonance. But when somebody is having a toxic life and eating crap, eating like inorganic salts, like synthetic additives, like hybrid foods, GMO foods, chemicals made in a lab, drugs, anything inorganic, what's happening is that the cell membrane is passing through slowly inorganic minerals, toxins, toxic. Yeah. So when somebody's having a toxic life and eating crap, basically they become old, they become really getting old really fast, and they become acidic, and then they start to be sick. And also at the same time, you see, 5G was designed to connect to inorganic minerals. So now because of somebody's cell is now so toxic because they've been eating crap all their life, the cell has inorganic minerals. There is inorganic minerals within the cell. And when there is inorganic minerals within the cell, they are reacting to the 5G network. And when the 5G network, let's say, is sending, let's say, electrical current, those toxic or inorganic parts are receiving and resonating because they are part of inorganic world. Basically, the toxic inorganic minerals starts to vibrate and damage the cell. So basically, what we need to do now, we need to detox our body and repair the cell membrane. Basically, the cell has its membrane, and when we are eating crap, this membrane is being compromised. Yeah, when we are eating crap, the food tries to get inside the cell, but because it's inorganic or something, we are getting damage everywhere in the cell. And now, different kind of bacteria, virus, inorganics find a way inside the cell and then starts to make a mess. And for us to repair the membrane, we need to find where to get the collagen. We need to find what's happened there. And through many years, sugadina laidą tas Dievas.
Viskas sugadina. Basically, we have a big interruptions in this live here, and we're gonna continue in the part 2.